Hey, I'm Charles Fox, president and founder of Global IT University 20 years ago. It's amazing what's happened over the last 20 years. And I'm here to kind of go over a couple things. And I have some notes that I'm going to stick to because I have a tendency to zing and talk and go off kilter because of my excitement, enthusiasm about this program, where we have team leaders and groups of people that will help you reach your target market without all the expense of employees. And what's more exciting is the grant program that has been implemented in this. It's phenomenal. So I want to go over a couple things and then have you schedule a discovery call with one of our team reps and get you excited about how people are making money in sales using this program that helps them get out in front of the people they want to do business with. All right. So first and foremost, you might have just recently seen a video, and it's an old video that we've had. And the reason we created that video, and there's a lot of good stuff in that video, and we'll talk about that. And we left it old for a reason, because we want you to see where we've come. The simple fact that we're in the e-learning space. And when we partnered up with Enterprise Florida, which was a Governor Jeb Bush's program, and we got to work with Governor Jeb Bush and go on trade missions here in the U.S. and overseas, it opened up our eyes to how to do business with the government and corporations that do businesses. And that spun us into how to do business with regular businesses. It was amazing. That whole process, we'll talk about it another time, it catapulted us to the top 100 fastest new businesses in America, where e-learning hit the list for the very first time. That was us. So we learned some things. And from that, I got to meet, at that time, the Vice President of the United States, because he was doing a lot of promoting small businesses with the Bush administration. And that was an eye-opening experience because it opened up doors with Lockheed Martin, Hewlett-Packard, Digital Equipment, the Pentagon. We won contracts all over the place, all by them now knowing that we exist. In so much, in the video, I'm sidetracked, in the video, you'll hear the actual conversation where someone's saying, hey, we've got money we have to spend, and that's where you come in. And we have so much money to spend on training. And they said this: now that we know you exist, we'll use you a lot more. And that is the key behind this whole program that has generated, not just for us, but for other small businesses that we've helped, hundreds of thousands of dollars in just micro purchases alone. But in our industry, we talk about going out to the different departments and letting them know you exist. Yours might not be that case when it comes to those sectors. We will roundtable and talk to you about it. We got some really good stuff to unfold here, and I'm going to do it really quick. The reason we went out to every department was a simple fact that we had training, and every department had their own budget for training. Then we would identify who's in charge out of those different departments, who's in charge of the products or service that we offer for the whole organization. And this applies to government agencies and corporations that do business with the government. Because back in the day, we're doing a lot of trade shows. You'll see that. Trade shows, we're doing $15,000 for each trade show, $250,000 in print advertisement. And that was just print. And it's a whole different story today. And we were spending $10 an hour per employee, $400 a week. Boy, I wish those days were back here. But they are for you. And this is what I'm going to explain to you in the video, okay? Some of the things that you've seen and what we're going to do. Let me get on track here. So in the video, you saw my lovely daughter, Whitney, all right? So a young Whitney Fox and a younger Charles Fox in there. So good memories. I love it. And we'll tell you what that video is designed to do, all the different variables and all the things that it showed that we've done in the past to hit the top 100 fastest new businesses. You want to know why we put that together like that? Because when we were doing the trade shows, we were dealing with government agencies and said, hey, do you have a local representative in their state, is what they meant locally. And we didn't. And we realized that if we had a local representative, we would literally be able to not have to go out. They would do more business with them locally than they would from us being out of Florida. And we learned something valuable from that. You want to saturate your state. You want to let everybody that you know in the government sector or company that do business with the government, and even small businesses, you want them to know that you're local in your state, saying, hey, support local businesses. And that was a big to do. We did a lot of business that way. We partnered. We asked for partners to put them in. And what we would do with those partners is we would help saturate them in all the different in their state and let everybody know that they exist. Why? Because it benefited us to go through them as well. Now we have a program called the Small Business Help Desk Center that helps small businesses like yours, to where you can get a team of people to reach your target market without all the expense of hiring just one employee. Even better, you'll see. So going through all of this, we learned a lot of things of saturating each state. And we in the video, you'll see that, and you'll see where we were invited on Heartbeat of America, Moving America Forward with William Shatner, where I was invited on because of our work of helping small businesses, because small businesses are the backbone of our country. And I was in the studio doing the filming of an award that I got because of what we did. And what is that? And that was helping small businesses get out to the vendor list in their state and get listed, and then going out to all the different departments, letting them know they exist, and then letting the employees know they exist in case, which added value if there are any employees that wanted what that company offered, as well as our training, they had knowledge of it and they could share it in their community as well. And orders came out of the community, but that sums it up a little bit. The key here is that you'll hear in the video, or you heard in the video, that, hey, now that we know you exist, we'll use you a lot more. They had $10,000 to spend. They spent the $10,000 with us, and they bought from us again and again and again. Why? Because they knew we exist. And the nice thing about it is they rotate their list if there's other competitors. So we hit the honey hole and hit the top 100 fastest new business by going out to all the different departments with our product anyway. So that was amazing what we learned through the years here. So we also went out there and we show you little clips in there about the agencies. You see the agencies that actually do all the ordering. So, you don't want. We went and did our homework and talked to them, and they're like, "Wow, nobody's ever come to see us and visit us, the purchasing department." And because we wanted to know how all this worked. Working with Governor Jeb Bush was phenomenal, because he was all in to help small businesses do more business with the government, and those companies that do business with the government, because they're required to do business with you, the small business owner, if they have contracts with the government. And we learned so much from it. We leaned in, and we did really well for doing that. Through all this, we learned and opened up our Small Business Help Desk Center, as I mentioned. Now, that's what you've seen in the video, and nothing's changed, because we'll take you and alter this. Now, what we set up was something phenomenal. It's amazing what this program is doing. Just listen to the testimonials. That's all you got to do. All right, so here's how all this works and what this means to you. All right, so this is a 12-month program. And this 12-month program, you are guaranteed a minimum of 12 interns that are going to school for marketing and business, but they are geared to doing an internship that we cover all their expense. There's no additional expense to you. You have 2 team leaders, a guaranteed minimum of 12 people. You'll see it in our statement of work. We guarantee the work will be handed to you, reaching out to your target market, getting you listed to your suppliers, your vendors, doing a virtual introductory, getting your capability statement, your market material, filling out supplier lists, vendor lists, whatever it takes to create that matchmaking opportunity to let them know you exist so they can start doing business with you. So now that they know you exist, that's what you want to hear, just like you heard in the video. All right, so with that being said, this is the best part of the program. We have a $30,000 program. You're getting a $15,000 credit. Jump on it while the grant money is there, because we, as I said, this is a program that grant money is used, and we have to apply for that, and we don't always get approved. So getting a $15,000 chunk of money given to you, a credit, brings this program down to $15K. Divide that by 52 weeks in a year. Turns out to be $288 a week for 12 interns. All right. So now, over the course of 12 months, this is what's happening. We're reaching out. We're working with multiple partners, colleges, universities throughout the United States, and we want to bring in more. So I want you to think about that for a second. So if having 12 interns putting in the hours that is going to generate you more business, and it averages out to $288 a week. What does it look like if we bring in 24? Okay, so now that you just drop the cost from $288 a week down to $144 a week. That's what it's going to average you out with 24 interns doing the work. And then what about 36? Then it drops the cost down to $72 a week. That's all you're spending. And we have 2 team leaders and all these interns getting you in front of your target market. And the best part of the program is the interns, after they're done, they go into a leadership internship where they literally train others to do the same thing. This is where we teach them leadership and the power of duplication. And they get to get hands-on experience seeing that working. And it blows their mind. That's why you see some of the testimonials from the interns, and they even change their majors. Because duplication is the mother of success, and this is duplicating the efforts of others to make you successful. And they see that they're helping a small business owner. This isn't an empty internship. This is where we cover all their pay, all their expenses. You don't have to pay anything else out. We do it through all our programs and our grants over here, and they're train, track, and manage on your behalf to help grow your business. Make that 15-minute call, schedule that 15-minute call, get that discovery call out of the way. Let's see what we can do for you. Let's talk about it. Cheers.